Bonjour tout le monde. Merci pour venir. Bienvenue. Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Welcome back. If you're a first-time viewer, welcome. Thank you for being here. And let me see, we got about 5 people in the house now. So today we're going to be doing some Flipper Friends. Can you get that changed to the other page for me? Yeah, thank you. We're going to be doing some Flipper Friends today. I've got 5 tables we're going to be going at, as usual. Garfield, I believe, is one of the Zen packs. It's a single pack, so we'll also be playing some World Cup Soccer. It's a Zen pack as well, single pack. We got Blackbelt. That's a new release. That's also a single pack. Tropical, that is in Zaccaria Pinball pack number 9, so or in the PinballNet. And Genie, a gauntlet table, and that's also, I believe it's in pack number 4. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Thank you guys for letting me hanging out with me and letting me hang out with you during your lunch hour. We're going to try to broadcast for all the lunch hours, so it'll be a nice lengthy stream, but we've got a lot of tables to play, a lot of tables to cover, so I think we'll have plenty of time to get it done. So I believe the first table we're going to start out with is Tropical. I want to say it's like a 1974 table, I believe. I remember reading correctly. So we're going to be starting out with that one. Give some shout outs and take a look at chat, see who's in the house. Oh, looks like Matt Ben. Matt Ben, welcome. Thanks, man. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out during the lunch hour. And let's see here. By the way, there's we are coming up pretty close to Battle of the Streamers is going to be starting up again. So and they're still looking for some participants. So if you want to just try it out and come play with us on in the tournament, you know, you don't have to be, you know, you just have to have this table and you know, the ability to play the tables that we're playing on this platform for AtGames 4KP, and be able to record your play live. That's about it. So it's not too difficult.
I want to turn down the volume on your tablet.
Sorry, I had that turned up. Need to turn it down. Hey, Skull Joe, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Appreciate you being here. Wingo, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out on your lunch hour. If it's your lunch hour, maybe a little early on the Central and Pacific Coast. A couple of hours early, or a few hours early, I think, on the Pacific Coast, and an hour or so on the Central side. So, but we're gonna play some Tropical. This is it's a pretty fun table. It was kind of it can get a bit aggravating sometimes, but you know, for the most part, you got to stay away from the outlanes. The outlanes are pretty brutal on this table, as with most tables. But we all tend to say that the outlanes are brutal on almost all these tables, and it's true. They design them that way. So, but basically, my strategy on this table is I'm trying to light as many of these lights as possible to light my red specials here on the left-hand side. When you light 3 of these lights in a row, it'll light both sides of those, and hitting one will give you, I believe, an extra ball and 50,000 points. So, and the way you light those is when select targets around the board, especially the bumpers, are hit, it moves a little blue dot around, and I believe it moves it in sequential order. I really didn't pay attention to how it moves, but I guess I should have, but it moves that dot sequentially around the board. Wherever that dot is at, the white light with the number above it is lit every time you hit either the center target or these other top two targets. If you hit those while a blue dot is underneath an unlit number, it will light the number for you. When, of course, you light 3 numbers in a row, it'll light up those red light spot targets. You hit those for 50,000 points, and I believe the first one is a free ball, or an extra ball. The other thing that you want to go for is you want to be able to light these red lights that are above the in lanes here. The way you do that is by hitting the targets or going over the rollovers that spell special above the top. Once you hit the targets for S and L and roll through all the rollovers to spell special, the red lights will light here, and then once you roll through them, the first one is an extra ball and 50,000 points. And that's pretty much the game, guys. There's not a whole lot of rules to this. I'm sure there's a couple of other ways of making points. I do know, and I found out that once you finish filling out the the square or the dice or whatever you want to call this 1 through 9 number, once you finish filling that out, it resets, and then this when lit line is lit. And from what I've only done it once, but from what I understand and what I've figured out is every time you hit that center dot, it's 50,000 points or it'll spot a number. I believe once you go through them all, it's 50,000 points every time you hit that dot. So that can get pretty lucrative, and that will add up fairly quickly if you can keep the ball in play from hitting that center target. It's pretty what do you call it? Pretty dangerous most of the time, because it'll either shoot it right back down or ricochet it off of these bumpers, and those bumpers will shoot it off to the sides, hit these ends, and cause the ball to drain. So this is the dilemma on this table, is keeping it out of the outlanes. So let's play a little tropical. Hope everybody's doing good today. It's really, really pretty over here in Quebec. It's about 65 degrees, sunny, and the fish are screaming my name. So I am looking forward to, got my fishing license all set and ready, and I am ready to go fishing. So do I got any fisher anglers in the house? Anybody enjoy go fishing as much as I do? Fishing was big time in Texas. I didn't get to go as much as I would have liked to, but you know, hindsight's 20/20, I guess. You gotta get real good at nudging on those outlanes, especially when it starts heading that way, because it will drain on you super fast. Okay, I just lit that 9. You can see I'm some nice. Okay, that 5 I moved on me. Okay, I just got an extra ball, looks like. There's the extra ball. See if we can get that 50 now. Dangerous hitting those 50s, man, because those 50s will. If you miss that 50, hitting that bumper that's up there will cause your ball to go straight down the damn drain. It stinks. Looks like we did it again, so let's see if we can get another extra ball. I missed out on that 50 because I didn't get to collect it in time. There's that one. Gotta be real careful where those hit. On this here, if they hit from what I've, depending on the angle of course, but if they hit anywhere in the bottom third of this, most of the time you're okay. If it goes above that bottom third into the second and third part of that, it will slingshot and send it directly into these out lanes. So that's something to look out for. Of course, angle is a key part in judging when to know you need to nudge. If you nudge it a little while it's hitting it, it'll give it more force, and most of the time it'll bounce out and it won't bounce back in. So, hey, Kev, great, good to see you, man. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Let's catch up a little bit on chat here. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. So also you plan to go fishing this week. Oh, you going fishing too, Ben? Awesome. What are you guys gonna go fishing for? We've got since I've moved up here, we've only been able to I've been fishing for some bass. Of course, I always fish for bass, but bass is big in Texas, so that was one of the big thing. And crappie, they don't have a lot of crappie up here, and of course they don't have any catfish up here, man. I can't find a catfish for nothing up here. So, one of the two species of fish that I haven't ever fished for or caught was one called a pumpkin seed, and the other one was the northern pike. And those northern pike, man, they get big over here. I've never, I think this past year was the first time I've caught a northern pike, and we've gotten some pretty big ones up here, and they're aggressive as hell, man. They're big and they got teeth, and yeah, I mean, most of the fish that we fish for in Texas don't have teeth the way these guys do up here, so it's a little different. So let's go catch up a little bit here in the backyard so I can enjoy some high-level pinball. Well, I'm glad that I can give you an excuse for that, Wingo. I use my pinball, especially in the wintertime, up here to keep from having to go out and shovel snow. So any reason to play pinball is a better reason to not do something else, unless it's fishing. Yeah, catfish, man. I miss the catfish, bro. I do. I miss them. I miss them terribly. I have not been able to find any catfish where I'm at all. It's totally different fishing up here, man. But I do miss it. I can't even buy catfish at the grocery store here. They don't even have it. So, that's kind of one thing that, of course, we're from the South. I'm from the South. My wife is from here, from Canada, but she likes catfish, and that's one of the fish that I could actually get her to eat. She wasn't a big fish eater when we got married and got together and whatnot, but I've converted her. So fishing is something that she's just gotten into here this past year or so, and she is just it's so cool to see when she catches fish. She's really enjoying it and getting into it. So, and it's fun for me too. It's something fun for both of us. We don't have any kids or anything, just fur babies, and you know, it's something for us to go do and get away. It's not super expensive to go do, and you know, it's being out in the nature and fresh air, and you know, away from the hustle bustle of being behind that computer screen. I'm sure you understand what I'm saying, but we dig it, we enjoy it, and we look forward to it every year. So far, it's been great. I'll try to post some pictures of some of the fish I catch this season. I think this last season, I think the biggest bass that I've caught, and bass don't get big around here, not like down south in Texas, man. I mean, you're to catch a 2-3 pound bass in Texas is nothing. You know, I mean, that's like a baby. But you know, up here, I think the biggest one that I caught was like 4.8 pounds here, and it's a big fish here. It's a big fish here. It's a monster here. And in Texas, that's, you know, it's kind of a medium size, you know, fish, but you know, they're babies over here. But the northern pike aren't, man. The northern pike are freaking, they almost look like Loch Ness monsters, man. They're big with big old jaw, teeth, mouth, man. They're a little scary. I'm not sticking my hand in his mouth, that's for sure. Missed it. So, but that's tropical. It's fun. I like it. Let's catch it a little bit here. Yeah, catfish is tasty. I dig it. Great to have on while working. Well, thanks, man. Thanks, Gojo. You know, that's kind of one of my goals, man. I mean, I've got the opportunity to be able to, you know, to stream during the day, you know, some days, and you know, I'm really liking this time of streaming. I'm not like stepping on anybody's toes during their times or anything like that, and you know, somebody can, you know, I always wished I had something to be able to watch live stream during my lunch break. You know, a lot of times you gotta watch reruns, or even if you're watching anything or not, but you know, I figured, what the heck, let's try it. I've got the opportunity, and let's see if, you know, there's an audience. And so far it's been pretty good, man. I mean, it's been fruitful. So yeah, I agree, Ben. You know, the getting away, the peace and quiet, the sunshine, or, you know, it doesn't really matter if it's sunshine or cloudy or whichever, man. When you're out there fishing, it's so tranquil. You know, it's a getaway, even if, you know, I live right across the street from the lake. So even though my house is right across the street, I still feel, when I get out there and I start fishing, I'm either in a kayak or on a dock or on the coast. You know, just, I feel like, you know, I'm miles and miles away from you know, the busy streets and the city life, and you know, I work in front of a computer screen, so all day long. So it's a nice break from staring at electronics all day long. Yeah, man, I was really surprised that I was able to pull such a big fish out of the lake that live in front of. I was not expecting to catch a bass that big. And the crazy thing is that bass, he was big. He was more long than kind of fat, but he had a big bite chunk on his side, and it looked exactly like a bite from a northern pike. And it was a big fish, man. It was a big fish. So there's bigger fish out there trying to eat this big fish. So that's it's intriguing. So I actually went and bought a sonar that I can actually I can hook up with my phone and cast this. It looks like a big bobber almost, and I can cast it out and actually get a sonar. I guess sonar vision monitor, whatever, however you want to say it, view of what's in I think it's like a 50 or 60 foot radius around where the bobber's at. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty neat. But it's kind of one of those things, you're torn. You're trying to get away from the technology to go out there and go fishing, but it's good for, it's not something that I use all the time. It's good for kind of, it's good for kind of scouting places out to kind of see what the terrain is on the bottom and how deep the water is and stuff like that, especially in a new place that I'm going to. It really, really helps quite a bit. But to have it out there and take it out there all the time, it's a drag. But it was something that looked neat, and I was interested. I wanted to kind of see it, and it helps. It helps quite a bit. There it is. So it's it's just like anything else, I guess. Lots of little toys and stuff that you can go and have that'll help you get more fish, I guess. Yeah, the first time I caught a pike out here, I really, I was like, wow, this is a really big fish. This is really cool looking. And I'm only used to fishing for fish that you can stick your, that you can lip, that you can grab a hold of them with one hand and stuff like that. And when I pulled this guy up and I kind of looked at his mouth, and I almost stuck my damn hand in his freaking mouth. I looked in his mouth and I saw like these freaking fangs sticking out at me, and I was like, I'm not sticking my hand in that. So it kind of caught me off guard. I didn't even know that fish was that those fish were out here at that time. So it was something that kind of freaked me out there for a second, because I had no idea if it was like poisonous or what. I mean, hell, I don't know. So I made sure that I used a tool to help me pick up fish. I usually don't, but being a fishing avidly in Texas and stuff, of course I have all the accoutrement of being able to handle whatever comes at you, whether it's something that you need, a pair of pliers or whatever. I have all that stuff on me. So I was prepared for the worst, so to speak, and got the hook off of the pike and gave it back. I'm not usually, I almost never. Oh, I missed it. Gosh, That sucks. That should have been an extra ball. I'm usually a guy that catch and release. I'm not one to unless I'm going like on a guided fishing expedition or something like that. You know, I don't keep the fish that I catch. I release them. I like the sport of it. I don't like having to clean them, and you know, I don't mind cleaning them, and I've cleaned them before. I've cleaned 1,000,000 fish, but I'd rather just go buy my fish and then take the fish out of the pond that I live in across the way, you know. So, or I say pond, the lake that I live in. I call it a pond. I mean, it's not as big as a Texas lake, that's for sure. So it's more of a pond to me. But this lake is fed by a river called the Damascus River, and it is known. The river's known to have some really nice salmon and trout. So I look forward to being able to go and try to do some fly fishing and whatnot. But you know, right now I'm just doing, you know, bass fishing. You know, fishing with lures, spinnerbait, jigs and stuff like that. You know, I'm not doing any kind of fly fishing at all. But they do have rivers here that are really cool. Really beautiful streams out here where, you know, you can catch, you know, the trout out here. That's really cool. I've seen the guys out there, you know, with their waders on and out there, you know, doing the fly fishing deal, and I look forward to that. I'd like to get a guided trip. A friend of my wife's, who she works with, goes on one. Her and her husband go on one every year, and they really enjoy it. So, and they're not too expensive. They can be, but they're not too expensive here. So it's pretty cool. Better living through power tools. Yeah, it's really cool that it syncs with the phone, man. It's really cool. Let's see here. The one I got was kind of like the mid-level. I think it only cost me like it was maybe a little over $100, or maybe a little less, than it was like $80 or something like that. It's pretty cool. It can you can I think you can connect it to mapping. So if somebody's already like mapped the lake or pond or part of the ocean that you're on, it doesn't even need to map anything. It can basically just, you know, wherever you're at, just throw it in there. It'll tell you exactly. There we go. It'll tell you exactly, you know, all the specs that you want to know. What it was like yesterday, what it's going to possibly be like tomorrow. I mean, it's pretty neat. If people reported catching anything, what they catched, where you're at the time, I mean, it's pretty neat. It's a pretty neat app. Missed it. Those tools help, man. Having those tools in your toolbox, man. It's come on. Let's concentrate a little bit on it. There we go. There we go. Come on. Careful. Missed it. There we go. Going for the next other red dot. No, missed it. Come on. Missed it again. Oh, missed it. Goodness gracious. I'm missing that shot. Oh, I got lucky there. There it is. See, if you notice, I'm doing a little nudge when it hits in those areas because it will definitely nudged it too the wrong way. It'll definitely shoot that ball, and if you nudge it while it's coming and it's up on that upper part of the third, it'll nudge. If you don't nudge, it'll bounce and hit here and then drain. But if you nudge, it'll bounce and then bounce back or bounce up. So that's where I'm nudging when it comes to these bumpers. But it really depends on the angle of the ball coming and of course where it's hitting. You can see where that almost went out there. Here we go. Let's see if we can get an outlane here. Nope. There we go. Another extra ball. And that's the key to this one, having a long, high scoring game. Just keep getting those extra balls. However, this isn't as high a scoring game as. There we go. Ugh. Sorry, I get a little animated when I'm playing pinball, so I'll start jumping around and whatnot. So let's see if we can get another extra ball here. Ah, I missed it, man. That's my weakest shot there. No, don't you go out. See how that thing, I didn't do anything, and it almost went out. Watch. Stay out of there. I missed it. There's a nudge pass that you can do on this, but it's, unless that ball's moving, guys, I would not recommend it. If you've got that ball trapped and then you try to nudge pass, I'd say that's going to work 10% of the time. I wouldn't do it. But, you know, sometimes you get desperate and you got to do what you got to do. So I think I got a couple of extra balls there. So I don't know how many balls I've got left on this. So I'm just going to keep trying to get extra balls. Get an extra ball every time you have a ball, at least one. You know, you can play this game for a long time. It's just getting those extra balls. Let's catch up on chat here. There's Ray. Hey, what's going on, Ray? Good to see you. Thanks for showing up, buddy. Got a little battery-powered fan that clips to the lawnmower handle. Great gadget. It's going to make a difference after it gets really hot here. Where are you at, Wingo? Because, man, you don't have to tell me about hot days, man. Really super hot days when it comes to having to go out there and mow the lawn and whatnot. Because, man, I tell you, it would get, it'd get hella hot in Texas, brother. Hella hot. And the humidity did not help at all, man. It just kicked your butt. You know, when I was working on the other side of the badge, way back when, you know, when we had to wear all that equipment and, you know, your vests and whatnot, and then go out there and direct traffic on a blacktop, you know, in 103, 104 degree weather, and the humidity is like 80%, man. It's brutal, man. It'll kick your butt so fast. You know, fighting a fire, same thing, man. Getting all bunked out, going in there, busting your ass, and just getting soaked, drenched. And you're in the house for, you know, probably no more than 10 to 15 minutes. They don't let you stay in there any longer than that most of the time, especially if it's a roaring fire. Forget it, dude. it gets wicked hot, and you just want to take all that crap off and just sit there and just pour water on yourself and, you know, cool off and then get ready to go right back in. So, you know, it's I don't think people know how many crews it takes to fight fires, because you can't stay in there for very long. You can't stay in there for, you know, 30 minutes, 45 minutes at a time. You can't do it. You just can't. It's the heat can get really intense, and you can get hurt fast if you're not on your toes 100%. So it's wicked. It can get hot. It'll get crazy on you quick. Catch up here too. Anticipate. Yeah, it is. It's difficult. It's difficult to anticipate on those on the ball as it's ricocheting around and whatnot. I tend to give it a little bit of a push behind it, especially if I think it's going to go out, and it helps. I'd say 80% of the time, but you know, there's so many different ways to try to guard against. It's just none of them are consistent. None of them are consistent on this table. Day next week. Ooh, man, triple digits in Texas, brother. I don't miss that part of Texas, man. The heat and the weather, man, and it gets hot fast. It gets hot fast over there, bro. Well, that's good. The lake is up. That's good news. At least there's that. Big scores across all tables makes it more fun and more merrier. Yeah, I agree, Soggy Bacon. It's getting competitive, and that's awesome, man. I mean, that means this community's growing. It's getting bigger, and you know, it's a good thing. That's a good. It's better than nobody being in these tournaments. You know. It's I think it's great. I hope it keeps getting bigger and bigger, man. I hope the pool gets deeper and deeper, because that's just gonna help this community. I don't want to see anything happen to, you know, this community, or, you know, I don't want to see anything bad happen to AtGames or anything like that, man. I mean, that'd be devastating and, you know, extremely disappointing. So, you know, I hope they can pull out, if they're having any hardships, you know, I hope they can pull through it and get through whatever it is. I'll be as loyal of a customer as I can. And, you know, that's pretty much all you can do. Yeah, it is. That Flip of Friends, man, it's getting crazy. But I haven't played. Oh, I didn't get very fast. 642. I guess I did better that time. I guess I beat my personal. I don't even know where that's at. Let's see. Let's see here. Let me see if I can scroll up over here. Nah. I guess it was personal here, but on this one. I think my top score on Tropical right now is a little over 1 million, so. But, you know, that's Tropical. It's fun. It's a fun table. It's kind of one of those tables where, you know, if you want to come in here and you don't want to have to really learn a whole hell of a lot about how to, you know, how things work, and you got to piece things together and go through modes and all that other kind of stuff. This is kind of one of those tables where, you know, you guys can hang out and just play, you know, target shoot more or less. So, but that's Tropical. It's a fun table. I like it. Let's see here. The next one we're gonna go to is the Genie gauntlet table. So I'm gonna go from one extreme to the other when it comes to ball physics on this table. So we're gonna try. Jimmy fire intense. Yeah. Yep. All right. This is Genie. I kind of feel like this table has changed since the last time that we played on this. I may be mistaken or not, but it seems to not be playing as well as it was before. And the ball seems to be smaller to me. And the flippers seem to be smaller to me. But maybe I'm just mistaken, I don't know. But it just didn't seem to play the same way I remembered it when we played it the first time. So, but this is one of those wide body tables that they've had to shrink down into this platform. So this table was a lot wider. Things were a lot bigger on the original gauntlet table. This was an actual pinball table. So let's see here. It's a pretty fun table. It's probably not a table that I would just say, hey, you know, I felt like playing some Genie today. It's not like that, but you know, it's a table that we have to play because it's on Flipper Friends, so it is what it is. Basically, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to advance my multipliers. The way you do that is you knock down these yellow drop targets up here, or when lit yellow sign is lit, if you hit one of those drop targets, it will light the light. Instead of having to hit 4 targets, you can hit that one target when it's lit, and it'll automatically just fill up the whole thing. And the way that goes on and off is by hitting the bumpers. You hit the bumpers, it'll light it. You hit it again, it'll unlight it. So you want to try to get that when it's lit, and you want to try to get your bonus multiplier all the way up to 5. That is a big, could be a big part of your points, or make a good score on this, getting those multipliers. The other thing that I'm going for are these red and white spot targets up at the top. When you knock down the white targets, it will light up your specials over here. And I believe when you light up the red targets, it might be a bonus. I think the red ones light up the bonus and the white ones light up the extra ball, but it could be the opposite way around. I don't remember, but I believe that's the way that is. Let's see here. That's pretty much are the things that I go for, and I'm trying to get the extra ball lit. And of course, replays are at 260,000, 390,000, and 70,000 points. So that's weird. So, but let's get this show on the road here on this one. And she drains. I'm not going to start off like that with this one, so let's see what we got here. Tip of the plunger fall off twice in the past 2 weeks. Anybody else have that happen? Check. I tried to screw it back in, but it only lasts so long. I didn't know there was a magnetic tip. Is that like the red part of it? Soggy bacon? The red, like the little red plunger part of it? No, I haven't had any problems on my plunger at all, but I don't use my plunger a whole lot. Man, just killing me here. I don't use my plunger a whole lot. I either use the launch button or the down arrow. I try not to mess with that thing because it's not very accurate. So until they fix it, I try not to use it. But that's a pretty used a lot. If people use that, you're going to use it a lot and I'm trying to use it now. You're going to use it a lot in playing this machine, so you would hope that there would be something that was going to last. Goodness gracious. Genie's going to kick my butt today. Oh my goodness. My plunger and D-pad have started working only intermittently. It can be bad for skill shots when the launch button is your only option. Yeah, that's when those things go wrong, that makes it difficult to play. Period. Alright, let's see if we can shut up and play a little bit of pinball here. This one you can actually nudge more, but the ball is so bouncy, man. The ball just, when it rolls down this, it doesn't roll. It almost kind of seems like there's no tilt on the table because the ball will literally bounce, and it won't bounce fast. It'll bounce like this, like it's hopping down the damn lane. And that just kills whatever kind of trying to figure out where it is on the damn flipper. It sucks. So they really need to fix the physics on this one. It's really bad on this one. Once you get used to it, I guess it's okay, but it's getting used to it. I mean, if it hits anything down there, it's bouncing. It does not. I'm also advancing this. Damn it. Alright. That one's not happening. Sorry guys, let me start that one over again because I was watching the camera. I thought I saw something weird, but it was me. Let's play this one. Come on. That outline is killing me. And although this thing says it's 3-ball game, I believe it's a 5-ball game, so you see there, I got it just bounces, it doesn't awful. Honestly, I think I'm digging, I know if you get it in there, it'll give you your bonus once you've maxed your bonus, or you can light that up. I just don't know really a whole lot of that. Gotta work on this one. And the other thing is I'm not. You go from one type of table where you can't nudge to where you can nudge. You forget to nudge, especially when you're getting used to this different physics from the different tables, so. Excuses, I know. Nudged it right down the middle. That was 5. Start again. Let's try it again. Let's see here. What is the top score on this one? Check it here a little bit. Look at that. This table is so frustrating. Is that this table plays very slow, and was used to a table that's playing a hell of a lot faster than that, and I'm wanting to play faster. I think that's what it is. Don't go out there. It's such a 50-50 shot with that when it goes down that damn left out lane. I hate it. It's a stupid out lane. Both these out lanes are redonkulous. God. That's one thing that you can do on this is did catch, but it's so inconsistent. Ball's way too bouncy for me. Out of there. So ridiculous. You can. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it, man. I think last time they had it on Flipper Friends, I didn't do as well as I wanted to, but you know, I think I was able to stay in the top 10, and it's gonna be like that with this one again. This go around, man. I would think that if the physics were right on this table, if they fixed those problems with that this would be a really fun table to play, and I'd want to play this table, but it's such a drag, man. The physics on this table's a drag. Wingo, let's see here. It says, how said you can max your bonus record on this table, and hitting that hole at the top let you cash it out and start filling it out again. How do you like the top right collect bonus sinkhole? Top bonus sinkhole. I think you like that once this gets to the max. Once it gets to the max, once you completely fill all those out, then that bonus light will light up, and then you hit it into that bonus lock. You collect it and it resets it. Basically, you can start building it up again, and that's how you get a really high score on this. I mean, that's one of the things that I did. And the way to really get through these is to hit that spinner when that thing is lit. And I want to say that these two kind of go back and forth with the bumpers, but I don't remember, man. Like I said, I played this I think last night or yesterday for the first time in forever, and I'm still trying to remember all the damn rules. So let's see, well, neither one of those is lit there, so 500 added bonus. Well, let's find out, man. Let's see how we light that. Okay, so that just lit the yellow light. So I was able to hit the yellow light. I don't know what. No, I didn't seem to have lit that light. I don't know how to. Okay, well that light just lit. Is it on a timer maybe? I don't know. I just went over all the rollovers though. Oh, you bastard, you. Yeah, it. You know, I mean, there's. It kind of reminds me of freaking Garfield, actually, honestly. With just all the different things affecting each other. Like on Garfield with the hitting the TV will start some modes, and then hitting the refrigerator will start other modes. But in order for you to start one of the modes, you got to be on a specific one of those. It's pretty deep, and a little deeper than I would assume you would want to make a kids table, I guess I would say. I kept scratching my head on that one yesterday. It was like, I don't understand why you would make a pinball table like this. You know, maybe it wasn't for kids. Maybe it's not a kid's table, it's just a kid's theme. I don't know. But that's not a table I'd pick for a 5-year-old or a 10-year-old to play. Hell yeah, even a 10-year-old. And maybe that's it. Maybe they're not. They make kids themes, but they're made for adults, I'm assuming. Who knows? Oh, Genie. Genie. So brutal to me. So bad. Well, guys, I'm sorry I'm not giving you a very good demonstration of this table, but it's not cooperating today. Nudging. Revisit this one. House put on a good tutorial on this. It's just doing it. Junk. Well, that's Genie. I'm not playing any more Genie. Genie can go genify herself somewhere else. Genie. Let's see here. We got Genie, Tropical, Blackbelt. Blackbelt is getting mixed reviews. I like it, but it's just like all the other tables. All the points are in the multi-ball and the upper play field, so. You can try to go for the modes and stuff like that. I just don't think they're. I think the way that I play this table is if the modes happen, they happen, but I'm not actively going for them hitting these targets up here, it's just too risky. And you have to have your ball save on the whole time, because if you don't, then you're gonna lose your ball. You know, and that's what they're designed there for. So I'm not going for that. I'm not going for the modes. I go for filling out the upper level. You know, once you've maxed out the upper level, that's what I'm trying to go for. I'm trying to get up there. And if I start multi-ball at any time, or if I feel like going for multi-ball at that time, then, you know, multi-ball is another good way to score a lot of points on this table. If I felt like going through and getting all the modes and actually playing the table for what you're supposed to do, that's a different story. But right now, I'm trying to go for points. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get the highest score that I can possible. And the best way that I have found on this table are those two things on this table. So that's what I go for. That's my personal strategy on this table. Out lanes, as always, on every table, they're brutal. They are. Especially this left out lane, when it comes from out this here, a lot of times you don't know, it can bounce around here, and these tend to really bounce the ball around a lot. So you know, it's hey Jane, did you do that? Specialties.com. Okay, I guess I just posted something. I don't know whether that's posted or not. Okay, so anyway, back to this table. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to hit it up this ramp here, up into this bumper play field, and if I can trap the ball. See if I can start this here. If I can trap the ball by holding my flipper and the ball bouncing around in this area, sometimes I can get the ball to trap here, and then I can roll down. If I have the dojo open, I can get the ball and I drop the flipper, it'll roll down the flipper, and it'll actually shoot in between these two balls and right into the dojo. It's a tough shot, but it's possible. It's very possible. The other way that you can try to get it in there is by holding the flipper up here and constantly getting that ball to bounce back and forth up here, bounce around the top or through and into the dojo. It'll bounce around. The bumpers will bounce it around and bounce it in there. It's chance, man. It's luck. Trying to get it up into that area and into the dojo, especially getting the ball to come around here, bounce on these two here, and go in there. It's straight up luck, at least for me, anyway. So, and then the other is multi-ball, which is knocking this target down and locking 3 of the balls on there. And I believe you have to hit this target at one point or another in there, but I still haven't figured out the multi-ball. I don't, unless I'm getting frustrated with trying to get it up into the dojo, I don't even try to. But this is what I'm doing a whole lot in this game, is when you light all these, I can't even understand what that says. I think that's hidden. When you light hidden, that restarts your ball save. So, and you can rotate through those lights, same as all the other way with the flippers going back and forth. So, you know, if you want to get your ball save, hitting either one of these ramps and going through is the best way to light your ball save, and fairly easy. What I do is, if I hit this one, If I hit the inside ramp, it'll go around, come down, and you can trap it on this flipper here. If I hit the middle or the middle ramp here, it kind of comes up, comes back down to this one, and I'll nudge pass over. And that nudge pass for me works as long as that ball's rolling down. It works 95% of the time. I don't have a whole lot of problems with it. So you'll see, it looks like my jump is lit, so I'm just about ready to be able to get into the dojo. So that's what we're going to try. Let's try to light our ball save. Do my nudge pass, come back over here. Now, got my ball save, nudge pass over. I'm trying to go for that, is what I'm trying to do.
Completed, 5 million rewarded.
And this is basically what I'm doing, guys. This is how I've gotten the score that I've gotten so far, so it's a grind. But most of these tables are.
Activated.
Now, when I have the ball trapped here, what I'm doing most of the time, if I see the ball stays on this side of these bumpers, if it tends to get down in here, I'll drop my flipper. If it stays up here, when it's hitting those targets or staying on that side of the bumpers, I will leave my flipper up. The reason why I drop my flipper when it comes back down is sometimes it'll roll down here and bounce on top of this, and then you can kick it back up into play. Sometimes almost kick it into the dojo. But that keeps it on that, up there, up on those bumpers where I'm trying to get it to get into the dojo. I hate it when it does that. So, ball save it down. When I nudge that, it's a pretty good nudge. You can hear me popping my button there. But if I hit it soft, if I hit it just like a regular hit of a flipper, it won't give me the nudge that I need to get. So me being aggressive on that nudge and situate here. Ball save. And that's what this table is. Pretty much that. Getting it up there. I didn't even try to go for it. That time it didn't go. Did I catch it? Nah, I didn't. It was blinking when I went down there. Let's see here. Do I use the D-pad or the front nudge? I don't use the D-pad at all. on these types of tables. And if I remember correctly, on these tables, like some of these, yeah, on this type of, I think this is a magic pixel table, right? On these tables, the arrows for nudging are backwards. So if you nudge on the left arrow, it's nudging the opposite way. So left arrow is nudging right, right arrow is nudging left. It's weird. But if you were to nudge with the buttons, it nudges the way it's supposed to. You can see the way the ball is moving. It's kicking the ball that way. But when I kick the nudge on the left side, you see how it's kicking it the opposite way. So the arrow is the side. It's not the direction you're nudging when it comes to these tables. So what I'm doing when I'm nudging over is I'm hitting that my right nudge button. The button, not the arrow pad at all. I don't use the arrow pad. I think if you up nudge on these tables, they'll tilt on you. So I don't even mess with nudging on the upside of anything. So that's pretty much what I'm doing when I'm nudging that ball over. Just a quick tap of the button is what I'm doing. I don't know why I didn't nudge it there. Stupid. I'm pretty sure you can kind of see it here about the time I'm tapping. Man, it's taking me forever to get up in the dojo today. But you get up in the dojo and your score, if you can get all the shit that you need lit up there, you can score some points fairly quickly. So bad.
The path to the Blackbelt begins. Ready yourself.
Yeah, the only time I'm using my arrow is for plunging with that one. Flipper doesn't fall very fast. I hate it when he kicks it out of there. No worries, man, anytime. All the nudges. You can get the nudging down on any of these tables, man. It helps tremendously. See, that time it worked for me, but I really didn't have it trapped. The ball was still moving a bit, but your percentage goes down a lot when the ball is not really got a good roll to it. If it's at a dead stop, good luck. Because it is not. Man, I can't get it up there today.
Excellent work.
I'm just getting impatient with this.
Great progress. Both steps completed. 5 million rewarded. Katana completed. 5 million points.
Okay. Did you post that?
I did.
What is it?
Someone asked for the link for the micro switches.
Oh, cool.
Is that okay?
I didn't see that.
I assume
didn't
that's
see
the
that.
switches that you guys are talking about.
Thanks for stopping in, Soggy Bacon. I'm sorry I didn't catch your chat there, buddy. Thanks for streaming. You're welcome, man. Thanks for hanging out, brother. Okay, yeah, we got a link up there for you for the micro switches. Those are the ones that we used, and that'll work on both sides, your menu button and your launch button. That little switch is less than the postage to get it to you, so I've only had to replace mine once, and I'm kind of feeling like it's almost time to replace it again. So they'll last, depending on how much you play your table, man, they'll last. They can last a year. They'll last 6 months. I think these last about 8 months or so. So the first ones that I got, the first ones that came with the table, didn't last long at all. I mean, a couple of months maybe. That was it, and I was already starting to have problems with them. So not the best quality micro switches that they're putting in these stock, but it is what it is.
Ball save is activated.
The ball save is activated. This karate guy here in the front, he's pretty cool looking. They should have put him on the damn back glass. I don't know why they didn't put him on the back glass. That's a cool picture of the karate dude. And then they got a different one up in the middle, up at the top. I guess they couldn't figure out which one they wanted to use, so. But this, I would definitely agree with most that are saying, so bad. So bad, stupid center post. I don't even remember what my score is on this. It's high enough to get me like in the top 10, I think. I don't know how long that's gonna last, but probably not very long. I'll look here in just a little bit to see where I'm at on this table. My strategy's not working, guys, because I can't even get it up on the damn dojo. I hate that it's by chance up there. That's why when you get it up there, you don't want it to freaking come back down.
Excellent work.
Woo. That was bad.
We've taken a hit. Regroup and launch again.
Alright, let's see where I'm at on this. Let me see here. Keep my mouse over here. I am. Oh, it wasn't 8 before. Let me refresh this. I'm sorry, guys. I'm working on being able to show you guys this, but right now, I'm unable to get that. Let's see here. Number 9. Number 9 with 228 million. So my next. So I guess that's what I'm trying to beat. Is 228 million. I think the next spot for me to get back up to 8 is 237. So that's what I'm trying to do. Just not participating, cooperating.
Keep pushing forward.
I'm just not feeling it.
Your balance.
Not feeling this table right now. I don't know why. It doesn't look good for I have not played World Cup since Battle of the Streamers. I may have. I think we. No, I don't think we. Yeah. Here we go. Now we're getting up there. Watch this thing drain on me. I'm talking a bunch of crap about it. Well, what I'm trying to do here is this little purple. Forever to get up there. Those little purple squares up there, I'm trying to light those up by hitting them, which lights up the little pink lights for dragon, body, head, and spirit. I'm pretty sure it's pretty difficult for you to read that. I'm not sure how well the focus is on that. But that's what I'm trying to do, to light those up. When I light all 3 of those, every time those purple triangles on the left are lit, it lights up one of the pink dots on the floor of the play field. When those lights are all lit up, it'll light the arrow that's pointing to the target that's right at the apex of the orbit there. And when you hit that, it's 500,000 points every time that you hit it once you lit all the 4 little pink lights up there. And I believe once these are all lit as well, I think they're lamps. Once those lamps are all hit and lit, it will, every time that you hit it around, I think that's a gong, and every time you hit it around that orbit, it gongs, it hits the gong, which multiplies that, I think, by 10 or something another like that. So that's what I'm trying to do anyway. It's yeah, we got back up there. If it was just that easy, I mean, come on. I mean, you just keep it up there. Well, what, you know, it's so easy to get it back up there. Why don't you just get it back up there, man? Right? Get up there. Of course not. Now it's messing with me.
The fight is lost. Remember, student, every defeat teaches a lesson.
Does it? My lesson is just don't play, and you won't lose. All right, let's play. Let's play another one of these. Let's see if we can Let's see if we can get it into that dojo and make some points so I can make my point on why I'm going for this. Because right now, I look like an idiot. Doing it is...
Great progress.
Okay. Well, I can light my ball save. I mean, at least there's that. If there's anything that you took from the video is how to keep lighting your ball save. Come on.
Ball save is activated.
I'm a professional at that. Can't get into the freaking dojo. So bad. So bad.
Bow staff completed. 5 million rewarded. Great progress. Ball save reward. 3 million points.
You serious? Did you see that? It was light. It was blinking, getting ready to turn off. Didn't stay on long enough. It stayed on just long enough so it wouldn't reset the damn thing. It gave me points instead. Legit.
Dragon kick is lit. Feel the power.
I never hit it up there because it always does that. Well, there's a ball lock. Maybe I should go for multi-ball. I'm not making any points doing this. I have. That's how I scored what I scored before. Get in there. Alright, let's see if we can keep it up here. Hell is wrong with me today? It's pretty and I want to go fishing? That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. Because that is freaking bush league crap right there.
The path to the Blackbelt begins. Ready yourself. Ball is saved. Keep your balance.
So frustrating when it's all up to chance up there. Tell you, house is good at getting it across that. Those bumpers on that flipper. He's got that shot down. It's a good shot to have. Fuck. Come on. Stay out of there.
Ball save is activated. Bow staff completed. 5 million rewarded.
Alright, let's get it up there. Come on. That bouncing around junk up there is just redonkulous. Redonkulous.
Ball save is activated.
Good thing for that.
Keep your balance.
I guess that's one way of doing it. Get your ball saved and let the ball drain, and it sends it up there for you.
Forward.
But it's still not a guarantee that it's going to go in the dojo. Because that is just luck. For a little while. Getting through the. Come back down. What's that? 100% now?
Don't give up. Fight back.
Not good. Yeah, I mean, it's a way, man. I mean, it's a way to get it up there. I mean, I guess I could do it now. Ball save, it's gonna put it up there, but you lose your ball save, but it's up there. But, you know, it's all chance, man. It's all luck now. I mean, that's the crappy thing about it, is that, and you know, maybe that's the reason why. Oh, you piece of crap, you. Oh, it's so frustrating, these freaking center posts moving up and down. I wish they'd just consistently leave the damn post where it's at so you can figure out how to play this damn game. There's no reason to keep moving the freaking post all around. Come on.
Battle bonus 1 million points. Ball is saved. Keep your balance.
So, hell, let's try that. Shit.
Bonus 2 million points. Dummy bonus.
Because you can't seem to keep it up there any other way. It bounces back out either way. Wow, I can't believe it stayed the hell up there. Can you believe it, guys? We got it on camera. It stayed up there. 1 out of freaking 4 times going up there. It stayed up there 1 time. 25% chance.
No bonus 3 million.
Ridiculous. And I wonder what the percentage is of getting it up there in the bumpers and getting it going in the dojo. Probably like 5%. Yeah, I agree. Just the stuff up in the front, and all that stuff in the front, it's just, it wants to send your ball down the drain. Come on, bounce around in there, hit something. See, that's the shot I was trying to get, but the dojo was not open.
Bonus 4 million.
Are you serious? Come on.
All staff completed. 5 million rewarded. Jump. Bumper fight. Every hit counts.
So frustrating. I hate it when it does that crap. Frustrating game. Frustrating game. Okay. Look at that. Didn't even go up there. It's getting hot in here. Open up the window some more.
All one is locked. The first strike is secured. Bumper fight. Every hit counts. Keep pushing forward.
Get a ball save, maybe lock another ball.
Ball save is activated.
Come on back down here.
Good progress. Ball is saved. Keep your balance.
Oh, I hit it. But it wasn't open. Go out that freaking crap. Come on. Come on back down.
Student, don't give up. Fight back.
They need to quit that. They need to fix that. The ramps are the only safe, easy shots on the table. I agree. The dojo needs a right flipper. Yeah, man, I agree, but there's no room up there. There's no place for another flipper up there. Hey. I think they need to lose the drop targets is what I think they need to do up on the top of that dojo. And you get rid of those damn drop targets that you gotta hit to even open the damn thing. They should just have it open.
Keep pushing forward.
Awful.
Keep your balance.
I hate complaining about these tables, man. It's a drag.
Dragon kick is lit. Feel the power.
And I'm just slapping the ball around. I'm not even trying to do anything anymore. I'm just so over this table.
Bonus times 2. Start mode is lit.
Oh, wonderful.
Keep pushing forward.
So bad.
All savers activated. Shuriken showdown. Hit bar
Wonderful.
over
I
5
started the
times.
freaking mode. That's not what I wanted to do.
Do it again.
What am I supposed to do? Oh, come on! Yeah, of course you're gonna go out before the damn ball goes out. That's so freaking stupid. Oh, I don't even care what my score is. Goodbye, Blackbelt. We're not playing that one anymore. We could put one, just one more in the opposite. We could put one just opposite the left flipper. I can't believe I'm wishing for more flippers on Magic Table. Yeah. That's it's ridiculous. That table is ridiculous. So let's see what we got next. We play Genie, Tropical, Blackbelt, World Cup, and Garfield. Well, let's just get all the cussing out now and do Garfield. You know, I'm finally kind of understanding some of the things you're supposed to do on this table, but this table's a drag, man. This table, the physics on this table is bad. You know what, Zen? You need to revisit Garfield, please. Revisit Garfield. Fix some of the crazy dumb stuff that's on it, and it would probably be an okay table. But although this table you would think would be for a child to play and be okay for a child to play, it's a difficult table. It's not an easy table, and the ball physics is a good 80% of that. So please, I know you got other things on the table and other fish to fry in, but if you're gonna persuade AtGames to do Zen tables, get them to do the Zen tables that are, the ball physics aren't like this table. But this is one of, they say, is one of the low scoring tables, which I can understand why. You can sit here and play on this table for 20 minutes and not even make a million points. That's how some of the low scoring some of these things are on this table. So your skill shot is a good chunk of points, and you don't want to miss that skill shot. The skill shot, I believe, is getting it up on top and getting it to go over the rollover that's lit. That gives you, I think, 1,000,000 points, I think, or something like that. I don't know. I don't ever go for that one. I go for the super skill shot, which is holding up the left flipper, launching the ball, allowing the ball to come back around and either hit the trash can or that little spider that keeps freaking flipping back and forth. That's what I try to go for, and I'll go for that and reset the ball until I get it. It's not super hard to get, but the ball comes around so fast and with so much momentum that if you hold your flipper up, it'll literally bounce from the flipper all the way up to that spinner, and bounce again possibly till it gets about to the middle. So it's coming around with a lot of momentum, a lot of power, and it's really difficult to control the ball. Now what I have found is when I hold the flipper up, launch the ball, I drop the flipper, I allow it to dead bounce, it bounces down, bounces over, comes back up, and 90% of the time you can catch that ball. Sometimes not so much. Sometimes that ball just go all over the damn place. So, you know, it's the safest shot when you're going for the super skill shot. And that's basically what I'm going for. So, as you can see, there's that. You got only just a little bit of time to get that, and I did get it, so I'm gonna start again. That's over. I missed it again. Alright. And today it's just, yeah, I should just hang it up and go fishing. Pinball's not working today. There we go. We got it that time. So the next thing that I found is spelling coffee. You spell coffee by hitting it on the orbits on the top and allowing it to go down into the bumpers. When it rolls over these rollovers at the top, it'll spell coffee, and those bumpers tend to bounce that ball up into those rollovers quite a bit. You can spell coffee a couple of times sometimes getting it up there. Once you completely fill out coffee 10 times, was it 5 times? I think it's 5 times. 2, 4, 6, 8, yeah, 10. Once you do it 5 times, you get the 10-time bonus. You do it one more time, and it will hold your bonus. So you get your 10 times all the way across, and then it'll hold your bonus. And then I believe if you fill it out one more time, you'll get the extra ball. So that's one way to get the extra ball right off the bat. If you can just hit the, get away with hitting the orbit shots. Hit that orbit shot, get it to go up to the top, spell coffee 10 times, get your extra ball, and then you'll have a little bit of insurance with that extra ball. Then the next thing that I try to do is I try to hit the ball into the microwave, or get it to go over here towards the microwave, so that the ball will come back down and you can actually hit the ball with the flipper. It's a difficult shot, but you can hit the ball with the flipper across to this, I think it's a launch up, or it launches the ball up onto the bumpers again. That will light your kickouts. So once you have those, you've got a little bit of safety on the outside and you have your extra ball. So that's what I try to do when I start this game, and then from there I try to go for multi-balls, and I basically just try to go for the things that pop up on it. I know it's not really much of a strategy, but just that first part alone is strategy quite a bit. Just kind of prepping so that you're not. So you can see I'm lighting coffee up there and it's bouncing. I mean, it just lit it once, and that's 2 times. You gotta deal with that crap. So I'm gonna start that one over again, just because I thought it was junk. Oh, I missed it, damn it. Start it again. Alright. Quit doing this. See, it just did that, but I hit it that time, so that's good. And then it goes out the outline. But we'll play it. We'll play this. Hopefully we can get it up there. Spill some coffee, and also another thing, and for those of you who are more familiar with this table than I am, please correct me if I'm wrong. Once you get your 10-time multiplier, you get it for the rest of, I think, and it's held, I think you get it for the rest of the game. Or you get it for the next ball, I think. I think that's what it is. You get it for the next ball, and all you have to do is spell coffee one more time, and it'll hold it for the next ball. So that's the key to getting the 10-time bonus and really helping your your score at the end is getting that 10 times bonus and holding it over for the next ball. You only have to do that whole thing if you can hold it over, once. So, food for thought. But I'm still, damn it, didn't mean to do that. I'm still trying to climb a little bit with the leaderboard on this one. So, but I'm gonna shut up now and I'm gonna try to play a little bit. Hey, Retro Tech, good to see you, man. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, playing a little Garfield, brother. I'm not, I know hitting the trash cans will open up the lock lanes to start a multi-ball. Which is cool.
In the world would I want to eat a mouse?
Just lock the balls, so see if we can lock another one and start a...
I'm not impressed.
I missed my up nudge. My up nudge.
Welcome to another fun.
I hit the top of my arrow and see, I just did that and that just gave me my... Now I'm really behind because I didn't get the skill shot. So. Man, I think there's some flipper lag on this because it just seems like the shots are off just a little tiny bit, and I'm not doing anything different. Retro, how's everything going, brother? You having a good lunch? You on lunch hour now, man? Getting ready to start? Or are you just getting over? Just went on a business trip, didn't you?
The mailman will be along soon. Don't worry, Odie. It's not an avalanche. It's just my stomach broken.
Lasagna.
A special treat just for you, Garfield. No point in denying the bad news.
That is such a difficult shot. That
I'm helping Putin stick to his diet. I'm John.
that shot's hard enough as it is, but to get it over where that pizza's at is tough, man. I tell you, Jack, that is a tough shot.
Garfield, get help!
Ooh, Raising Cane's, bro. Man, I miss Raising Cane's. They got some good chicken, brother. The chicken's good, the bread's good, the sauce is good. Man, Raising Cane's. Remember Raising Cane's, babe? Oh my goodness. Raising Cane's, they got some good chicken, brother. Yeah. You can gain some weight eating some Cane's chicken, bro. But man, you talk about good chicken. Woo!
Your time, Garfield.
They don't have a chicken place like that over here. You know what's big over here? You know, fried chicken over here is not big. It's not big. I don't get it. I don't know why. Fried chicken is amazing. But what is big over here is rotisserie chicken. They call it barbecue chicken here. And it's freaking everywhere. Just like poutine. Poutine is everywhere. You can go to a Chinese restaurant and get poutine. You can go to a pizza place and get poutine. You can go to a hamburger place and get poutine. Poutine is on every menu around here. And second to that is barbecue chicken or rotisserie chicken, what we call rotisserie chicken. So, yeah, I was heartbroken to find that really the only place that you can get fried chicken around here is KFC. KFC is just about the only kind of fried chicken you can get. And being from the South, man, that's tough. That was tough. But you know, I've adapted. I like the rotisserie chicken. Some are better than most, but you know, I guess fried chicken is just not a big thing here, because you know you would assume that once somebody had some fried chicken, they would, you know, want it. But I guess KFC is enough for them to get their fill of. But I love me some Cane's chicken, and what's the other one? Chick-fil-A. Oh, Chick-fil-A sandwiches are the bomb, dude. I wish they had a Chick-fil-A here. They don't. No Chick-fil-A. I think the closest Chick-fil-A is like 3 or 4 hours from me. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's sad.
You mean I win again? Now come on, you gotta get in shape. I am in shape. Ground is in shape.
Let's see, where are we at on those anyway? I guess we won't. Come on. Okay, let's slow this down a little bit. Catch up a little bit. Yeah, me too, man. You know, it kind of stinks. But you know, when you don't have anything of fried chicken, KFC will
For a pizza sometime? For a lasagna?
will kind of make you not want fried chicken. You know, it kind of takes away the, man, I really want some fried chicken. And then you think, oh man, all they got is KFC. Well, maybe I don't want fried chicken. Do they sauce their rotisserie chicken? Do they sauce it when they cook it, or do they have a sauce for it on the side? Because they don't sauce it usually. They don't have a sauce or anything like that on it when they cook it. But they do have, it's kind of a, I wouldn't say it's spicy, it's more peppery. It's like a peppery sauce. It's a savory sauce. They call it barbecue sauce, but it's warm. It's not like a barbecue sauce that we would think of, or that I think of when I think of, you know, barbecue chicken. It's not like the barbecue chicken that you and I think of, bro, at all. It's rotisserie chicken, and it's a brown gravy that's got a little bit of heatness, pepperness, heat to it. It's totally different. It's not what you and I think of barbecue chicken is here, dude. If you want like barbecue, like southern barbecue chicken, I haven't found that yet here. I haven't. They have their interpretation of like our kind of barbecue sauce, kind of, you know, some of them are tangy and some of them are sweet or whichever. They have some like that, but they're nothing close to what we're used to. It's a disappointment to even ask for any kind of like southern barbecue sauce or anything. Forget it, man. It's not worth it. Especially when you're used to the kind of barbecue that we're used to. Here, their brisket is, it's called, what do you call it? Oh, what is their barbecue? Their brisket is called smoked meat, and it's,
I'm not
it's almost like I'd say it's closer to like pastrami than it is brisket. You know how brisket, smoked brisket, so to speak. It's good, and they use that smoked meat more on like deli sandwiches and stuff like that. It's really good, but it's not. It's made with brisket, but it's not brisket. Come on. So, hey, what's up, Chaotic? Good to see you, man. Thanks for hanging out, brother. Let's see, we'll catch up a little bit on chat here. Sounds great. Looks like a wonderful day. I miss playing pinball with you guys. Yeah, man, we miss you too, brother. I know you're super busy right now, man. But
I've been wondering why don't
be hanging out soon, bro.
Yeah.
Hopefully, things can get back to normal. 'Cause,
I
damn
think
it.
we all saw this one.
It's fighting with this damn ball on Garfield. Look at that. All that playing.
It's not fair.
Is that all? Are we done? Yeah, okay. So, getting those skill shots are vital. So we'll play one more of this and then we'll kind of move on. Yeah, I wanna play Walkabout Golf with you guys, man. That'd be fun. It looks like a really fun thing, almost kind of like. Of course, it's not the same as Mario Kart, but I used to enjoy playing Mario Kart. Played it a lot on my phone. I didn't have the ability to play it on Switch. I didn't buy a Switch, so.
Okay, new set in place.
Totally missed the skill shot, didn't I?
I'm not in.
Let me try that skill shot again. Try this one more time. Here we go. Of course, you're gonna drain on me, but it's okay. Still some more. Keep going. Coffee, coffee. So bad. Still freaking getting used to where the hell the ball's coming out at. It comes out so many different places. God, so bad.
Garfield, get help!
And you found most of your golf balls. I mean, you can actually lose your golf balls. In Walkabout Golf, you can't. They're not like. You can't say, "Hey, take me to my golf ball," and it won't take you to it. You lose your golf ball, really? Yeah, tell me about it. Man, it's a challenge just to get these damn skill shots. Missed that.
What in the world would I want to eat a mouse?
Let's see if we can start a multi-ball. Although I think every time I've started multi-balls on this, they drain like super fast, so it's almost kind of pointless for me.
Okay, new set in place.
Oh man, I hit that stupid thing and it closed it. What a chip. That's the thing I don't like about this. Is that it switches everything. Because that's what you get for playing computer.
I'm not impressed.
Neither am I. Such a bad back. Look at that, come on.
It's just my stomach rumbling. A true gourmet never shies away from a new tasty treat.
Come on.
Are you sure this is what the diet book says I get for lunch? One lettuce leaf?
I don't get that.
The mailman will be along soon.
Come on.
Garfield, we're all out of cat food. We'll have to eat healthy today. Not for all the lasagna and
Ball
yellow.
there. Okay.
You know what? I've been wondering, why don't you bring the mail to the house? Oh, right, yeah.
That stupid flipper.
Yeah, huh? No point in delaying the bad news.
And how in the hell do you get it up this purple little
What do you
man?
mean I win?
I've gotten it up there one time and I didn't do it on purpose. So that just lets you know that I have never ever gotten to the wizard mode on this, because you got to hit that thing 3 times just to start the mode, and then you got to hit it one more time to end it. So
Well, at least I got one letter.
4 times.
What is it, Obi? Something interesting on TV?
So bad, man. This ball physics are horrible. There is a hidden one on each hole. Hidden one what? Oh, a hidden golf ball on each hole. So what, you like go searching around in the bushes for freaking balls or what?
Oh, I think we all saw this one.
Yeah, we did.
Good morning, sunshine. Welcome to another fun-filled day with your favorite pet.
So what, you're basically just...
Boy, the waiting's
Are you like walking around in circles in your room, in the room, or are you sitting down and basically just kind of not navigating through that way? Because I don't know, man. That almost kind of seems like I'd be getting dizzy walking around in circles in my room. I mean, it sounds fun. I gotta get that freaking shot. Come on. There. So bad. Just not getting this timing down. It's also really hard to get timed. What's that? Never saw that before. It is hard to play all these different tables, one right after another, with all the different physics and whatnot to get used to them. And play actually with the crap. The only person I know that can do that really well
Don't worry, Odie. It's not an
is
avalanche.
tomato
It's
grass.
just my
Man, that dude
stomach
can-
rumbling.
doesn't matter. It takes him 5 minutes to warm up on a damn table and kill it.
No point in delaying the
Too
bad
old
news.
and I'm not talented enough to be able to do that.
Okay, we've set in place.
Wonderful. Well, at least it keeps your lock ball. That's nice. Man, I have yet to have gotten it across to that pizza lane. So
Garfield, look out for that big vicious dog.
Freaking juggling the ball like that. Can't hit the ball there because you can't see the damn flipper.
I chase hamburgers.
Alright, here's a multi-ball. Let's try to do something with it. Did I lock it up? Of course. Come on. This is so bad. Thanks, Mad Ben. Thanks, brother. I appreciate it, man. It's crazy. I mean, it's been going crazy here lately. I've been completely in awe of this last Flipper Friends went just freaking crazy.
Needs is a little tampering with.
So hopefully during the day is something that people are digging. So I hope I can ride this.
Must be time for another nap.
Ride this roller coaster as long as it will let me. I appreciate all you guys, watching and subscribing and liking. It means the world to me, man. I really, really am humbled and grateful, extremely grateful for that you guys are interested in a goofball like me.
Hey, Arlene, what you doing? Dinner time, Garfield. Time for lunch, Obi.
I hope I can continue to earn
There must be food here
y'all's
somewhere.
returning to hang out because I really enjoy it. I have a blast.
What's flour? Just for you, Arlene. Garfield, we're all out of caffeine. Maybe golfing today. Not with all
Freaking
the
spinning
lasagna
ball.
in Italy. I'm not impressed.
Thanks, Retro. Appreciate it, man. I'm just following y'all's lead, bro. I'm just trying to do, imitating you guys and.
Ooh.
Just freaking breaking shots, man.
I think we all saw this one.
I am so sick of this table doing that.
But
Just
I don't want to lose.
awful.
Good morning, sunshine. Welcome to another fun day with your favorite.
Yeah, man. I've
You're waiting to
beside myself and just ecstatic, completely grateful, man.
Okay, you said it.
Hope it keeps going. And you can't slow this ball down. It's hard to trap the ball. I think I'm gonna start doing this so I can start trapping the ball. Slow it down a little. Hard. I think you can only do that for so long, and you gotta wait. Wow, I hit it up that arrow, but I didn't mean to do that. So you gotta hit that 3 times to start that mode. I read the rules on this, and it said that you just have to start the mode. It didn't say you had to complete it. Once you've started the modes,
Garfield,
then you can And you get to the wizard mode where they say you get quite a few points. But I can't even keep the ball in play. So I don't even know I'm thinking about the damn wizard mode. And then it goes out. I just so bad. You know, the way this game plays, you would think it would cost quarters to play this damn game. How much you lose, how much the damn ball just drains.
Okay, new set in place.
I'm trying to get control. Yeah.
No point in delaying the bad news.
Come on, ball. Calm down. I'm convinced there's got to be a little bit more lag on this ball or this table.
Dinner time, Garfield.
Because when you trap,
Time for lunch, Yogi.
when you can trap the ball, hold on to the ball, and actually aim for the shot that you're going for, it's still, it's easier, but it's not as accurate as other tables are. Like, I just don't freaking get it. I don't understand why I'm not hitting these shots. Never had any problems hitting these shots before like that. I want to tab that off.
Garfield, look out for that big vicious dog. Dinner time, Garfield. Time for lunch, Yogi. Okay, new set in place.
I knew I was going to hit that stupid dog and it was going to cause me to hit the damn bumpers. Get out of the way, dumbass. Freaking dog knows what flipper
It's
you're
not an
on.
avalanche. It's just my stomach running.
Feed out. Hit the out.
Are you sure this is what the diet book says I get for lunch? One lettuce leaf? A true gourmet never shies away from a new tasty treat.
So bad. Come on.
This will do as an appetizer.
It's 8 times the bonus. Let's try to get that 10.
No point in delaying the bad news. Garfield, we're all out of cat food. We have to eat dog food today. Not for all the lasagna in Italy.
10 times bonus. Don't go out. Get up there. Wow, man, that was 3.3 million. I like that. Get back up there. Another 3.7. Okay,
True
I'm
gourmet
liking that.
never shies away from a new tasty treat. You mean I win again?
So feed me, hitting it up in the bumpers get you some pretty decent scores. So I don't know if you guys saw that or not. You start feed me and get it up to the bumpers. Every time you get it up there, I think the score goes up. You you can score in the millions there. So that's interesting. I wonder if you can do that over and over again. That'd be cool. Let's catch up a little bit on chat. Still the same. Come on. Really?
So, Arlene, you want to go out for a pizza sometime? For a lasagna? I'm not fussy. Must be time for another nap.
At least I got my outlines left. That's nice. Man, I can't even get it up a damn ramp now. Freaking bad. Did I get it over there? Don't come back out. Oh, you bastard, you. God damn it.
Get out!
So ridiculous. Yeah, it looked like in that feed me mode, if you kick it up there to the bumpers, you can score, millions of points there. So that's, I mean, shit. The super jackpot's 2 million. You get it up there, that was 3 million. And I think I had hit it up there once or twice. So I think it goes up a million every time you hit it up there. So that's cool. Good with that. Go. Definitely gonna have to play this one a lot more to really up my score on this, because just now kind of starting to get used to the physics a little bit. It's a lot of just timing that ramp, but man, it just so ball is just so all over the place.
The mailman will be along soon.
I don't know, I'm convinced, like I said, there's something wrong with the timing, the lag, or I don't know. So my 10 has been, I think I got
Hey, you said in place.
the 10 there, the 10 times that I'm held. So if I do it one more time, I think I light extra ball. So, meaning if I light coffee one more time, I believe I get an extra ball. So let's see what if my theory is correct. Yep. So extra ball is lit. So now I need to go for that extra ball.
Garfield, look out for that big vicious dog. Ooh.
There we go. So there's the extra ball. That's one of the extra balls that you can get. Every time, looks like every time that you spell coffee now, it's 1,000,000 points. Oh, come on. Oh, you freaking ball. What? Look at that. That is so
I'm
bad.
not impressed.
You kick it from one end to the other. What's the use of giving me a kick out?
Okay, continue.
See, that one wanted to jump up. Man, I can never get it across that cross lane. Did you go out? Come on, we gotta finish spelling coffee to hold. This ball gets some wicked spin on it sometimes and just spins off your ball. It's weird. I did it again there. Okay.
This will do as an appetizer.
Okay, we're doing that feed me again, so.
Garfield, look out for that big vicious dog. Food. You mean I win again?
Come on.
I think we all saw this.
And this takes way too long. My doorbell, she's going off. Yeah, Wingo, I'm not sure if that's where it's at, man. I know you can score some points there with the extra ball. Don't forget your kickouts. You know, when you can hit across into this Garfield and Odie over there, and it kicks it up. That kick up will give you your kickbacks on the left and right, and you don't have to do that twice. It does it for both. It'll cover both. So. What I'm reading in the rules is if you can get through all the menu, if you can get through all the modes and stuff, the wizard mode is supposed to give you a lot of really good points too, but I don't know. I've never been there, I've never done it before, I don't even know what the points are.
There must be food here somewhere.
Can't wait too long for that. The other one. See if we can get a multi-ball.
I want to eat a mouse.
There's coffee. There should be 1,000,000 points there. Oh shit. Alright. Here's a multi-ball. Let's see if we can keep these balls into play.
A special treat just for you, Garfield. I'm helping Cookie stick to his diet.
Oh, they missed both of those little
I've never
balls.
seen Garfield look so happy.
So brutal.
All right, yeah. Still got the cat, huh? I'm weak with hunger.
1 of 6 balls.
It's
crazy.
7 minutes. Don't worry, Odie. It's not an avalanche. It's just my stomach rumbling. Hey, Arlene. What you
Shit, I
doing?
may beat my personal best on this one. I don't even know what my personal best is right now, but I'm not stopping. I'm not gonna stop and check because every time I stop and check, I get back to playing.
Now, just for you, Arlene.
I suck.
Well, at least I got
I
one
suck,
right.
period, but it kills my game when I stop, so I'm not gonna stop. So it looks like I filled out 2. I know that Odie Treats one is a difficult one to get. TV time, I think, has something to do with that couch and the TV, so.
So, Arlene, want to go out for a pizza sometime? For lasagna? I'm not fussy. Time for lunch, Odie. Ooh, now come on. You gotta get in shape. I am in shape. Ground isn't shape.
Oh, you bastard, don't you go out. I knew you were gonna do that.
Get out!
Well, I think that's. I'm not sure what my. Let me check here. Let me see, let me see.
But I don't want to lose. It's not fair.
Yeah, I think I upped my personal best by a couple of million, I think. Yeah, I think so. Let's see here. And like I said, guys, I'm sorry I'm working on being able to, and this hasn't reset, so I was at 30. So 33, I should be 15, maybe 16, something like that. You're 18 on Flipper Friend, but just over 30 million. So I'm at 33 now, so I don't even know. I need to refresh this to see if that's. Let's see, 18th. Well, I gotta get out of this. Let me get out of this so it'll load, and then we'll see from there. I think that's gonna put me. $16th. So still need some work on that one. I need to get to. Basically, I need to get to 50 on this damn thing. I need to get to 50,000 points just to get in the top 10. So that is the challenge. That'll be fun. So, but I'll try. I'll do my best. We'll see. I don't even know where I'm at actually right now. I haven't played World Cup. I have been saving myself for you guys today to play World Cup. So I'm either gonna do okay on World Cup, or World Cup's just gonna kick my royal ass today like it's done on live streams before. So we're gonna find out, because I believe it is time to play some World Cup soccer. Oh, got onto that, there we go. So we played all the Flipper Friends today. I think I moved up a couple of times on a couple of tables, but well, not so much. I think I moved up a little on Garfield, and I didn't move at all on Blackbelt, but there's still plenty of time in the week. Oh, World Cup soccer. World Cup soccer. Let's see here. Let me pull up and see what stats we need on World Cup soccer. Mengrass, of course, first place on World Cup with 6.6 billion. Second place is 4. To get in the top 10, we need to do about 2.55 billion. And to get in the top 50, you gotta score at least 584. So, World Cup soccer, man, this is the table that me and House had to play against each other, and House just whooped my butt for Battle of the Streamers to get to the finals to play against Tomato Grass, and she just did not cooperate with me at all. Got heated up just a little tiny bit towards the end, but she just was not having it. And then, of course, I played one more game after the 3 attempts that I had, and I scored like 2 billion on this damn thing, and would have advanced to the semifinals with that score, but it wasn't on my 3 attempts, and it just wasn't in the cards that day. So, but you know. Oh yeah, Skulljoe is killing it. He's killing it on Garfield. He's killing it all the time, man. That dude's hard to beat. That dude is a hell of a pinball player, a true wizard, man. Skulljoe can play. Gave Tomato Grass a run for his money. That was an exciting tournament, man. Exciting watching those two guys go at it. So my hands are getting a little sore, so I'm gonna put my gloves on for this last one. Everybody doing okay today? Thank you for hanging out with me. Now, for those of you who do not know about World Cup Soccer, the goals of World Cup Soccer, one of the main goals is to get to the World Cup. And to get to the World Cup, you gotta get tickets. For every 2 tickets, I believe you can get tickets from going over the rollovers out here. Let's see here. I think you can get tickets by rolling through this orbit lane, and the center ramp shop will give you, when lit, will give you a ticket as well. You're basically wanting to get those 2, for each 2 tickets you light up a word in World Cup, or it lights up a city. You've got from the bottom Chicago, Dallas, Boston, New York, New Jersey, Orlando, Washington DC, San Francisco, and Detroit, and then the last one will be LA. Once you fill all those out and you hit it into the scoop here, it'll start the World Cup, which will be going against Germany. And basically you are shooting the ball into the goal and trying to get as many goals as possible while launching the balls to get onto the table, and trying to get as many goals as possible to beat Germany to win the World Cup. You win the World Cup, you get 500 million plus the amount of plus your bonus, plus the amount of goals that you make. I think it's like 70 million or something like that per goal, so something like that. I don't remember what the exact scores on it, but that's basically how to get some pretty big monster scores. The other way of scoring a lot in this table is the multi-ball. And the way that you get multi-ball is you light these locks, and you hit it up into there. It'll lock a ball here, and then you can lock another ball in the scoop, and then it'll give you another ball. Then you lock that one into the scoop, and it'll start. No, I think it'll give you that last ball, and then it'll start the multi-ball for you. And during the multi-ball, you're basically trying to get goals, trying to make those goals, trying to hit it past that goaltender. And that goaltender can be a butthead sometimes, and he gets in the way. So that's pretty much it. You do have a Magna Save on here. I haven't had a whole lot of luck with Magna Save, but you can use it. It tends to get in the way during the World Cup for me, so if it is lit, which is this little flipper here that's got a little light on it, if it's lit, you can hit the down arrow or your launch button, and it will start and draw the ball towards it and just kind of hold it there. Like I said, I don't have a whole lot of luck with it. It hinders in World Cup because you're constantly launching balls, and if that thing is lit, it'll turn on and draw the balls to that side so that you can't hit the balls up there. It's a big pain in the butt, so I try to, if it's lit at the beginning of the World Cup match, I try to get rid of it as fast as possible because it just gets in the way. The skill shots are the lit lights, and basically what you're trying to do is you're trying to launch the ball so that it either hits right at the lights, and you're trying to turn those lights on. Those lights, getting those skill shots will help your bonus out quite a bit. So you're wanting to go for those. There's something else with those, and I can't remember exactly what it is. We'll cross those bridges when we get there. But the way that I do some of these to get lights, if I remember correctly, is I'll put it down. It'll go about to the middle. And I'll get the middle shot. So I really don't try to go for goals a lot right now. There's so many different ways to play this table. I'm just kind of warming up right now. So many different ways to play this table, so many different strategies. It's hard to keep up with all of them. Right now I'm just kind of going for, right now I'm going to go for the left orbit shot to try to get it to go over the bumpers, to go over the rollovers, so I can get tickets to advance my lights. Now when these light up, they'll blink. When they're blinking, that means you need to shoot it up this ramp to hit the spinner. When you hit the spinner, it'll make that light solid and it'll show that you've passed that city. So every time that is lit, you need to hit that spinner, so every time that it's blinking, you need to hit the spinner so that it lights it up and it moves you to the next city. When you get to Washington, D.C., it'll light extra ball. There's a couple other ways to get extra ball on this table. We'll go through those here when we get to them. But that's pretty much it. That's pretty much what I'm trying to do. That and multi-ball. So we get warmed up a little bit more here. Remember where the skill shot is at. So I didn't hit that light there. Should give me that ball back. So the first one I remember, okay, it's starting to come back now. See, I've got lock lit now. So I can lock a ball. If I get it to go up there, it'll lock that ball. Give me another one, and it'll also let me do a skill shot. There's other things that this thing will do for you. Do. So I made it into that final draw. So now this is going to start the 3-ball multi-ball. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make goals. I'm trying to hit it into the goalie to get jackpots. Now the other thing that I'm trying to do, and most of the time if I'm going for points and I'm trying to get to the World Cup, I don't pay attention to this, and I strictly hit that left orbit to try to light up these lights for World Cup. So that's what I'm going to try to do. I may try to hit one goal up there. Now the benefit of getting goals and getting ranked, so to speak, with the teams that you're playing against. I think the first one we're playing is against Morocco. Is the higher ranked you are when you go to the World Cup, the easier it is for you to beat Germany in the World Cup. Okay? So if you go in ranked as like 8 or 9, you're going to have to score a lot of goals to beat Germany. But if you go in ranked 2 or 1, 3 within the top 5, you don't have to score as many goals in the World Cup, in the final World Cup, basically, against Germany. You don't have to score as many goals to win. So there's the strategy there of, should I go and attempt to get as high as ranking. Now mind you, going for that shot can cause you to drain, and cause you to drain fast. This table is notorious for that. So you decide which strategy is best for you. I go for trying to spell World Cup, and if I make goals, I make goals. If I don't, I don't. So that's kind of how I go at playing this table. So let's see. It looks like I've got that last little dot going there. So I'm gonna try to get that. And I believe that is just like the two purple arrows from the top. So let me try to get that. Yeah, so I got that. So now, to I got it. This table is brutal. I'm already at ball 3 here. But this is just the warm-up. So the first one I do a full plunge. That'll get me the very first light lit. And as you can see, I've got Dallas blinking. So Dallas, to get Dallas to fully illuminate, I have to hit it up the travel, and that will light it up. Now when it's lit like that, and you hit it up that side, it doesn't stop up there. It goes all the way around and comes down and just goes crazy. So you gotta be ready for that. Just like that. Now the other thing that I tried, that I like to go for, is this shot here. What's that called?
The crowd is waiting in anticipation.
That shot up there can give you awards. You can get an extra ball from there, striker award, excuse me. I just advanced 3 cities. So that one is, I need to hit it up the ramp. With that one, I needed to hit it up the left ramp, and it would have given me whatever bonus was on the time that was going down. So, but that was just a warm up. Let's see if we can put up a score on here now. So the first one, full pull, just all the way through. That's what I'm going to try to go for. Try to get that up there. Give me some tickets. Score those purple lights. It's a great trap on that side. I got lucky. Put it in there. See if we can get a striker award, maybe penalty kick. You can try to go for that, but that's what happens. So I try. It's risk reward on that one. It's 30 million points. In the grand scheme of things, it's not a whole lot of points, I guess. So is it worth it? If you're feeling it, go for it. If you're not, don't. That's what I'm trying to do, guys. That's what I want to do right there, is get it up there. Because the more of those little purple tickets I get, the more of these lights I light up, the faster I can get to the World Cup and the big points.
They can't seem to get control of the ball.
All right, Wingo, thanks for showing up, buddy. Thanks for hanging out, and I'm probably gonna go for maybe just a little bit longer here, and I'll probably be shutting her down here in just a little while. So I got a little bit of time, and I want to try to put up a decent score on this. So, but not like that. Man, I gotta get back used to playing this table.
Skill.
Oh, she's going all over the place today. Come on, baby.
Spirit.
Man, I am just not getting that shot right now. Let's try this one.
Let's take another look. It's big, go wild.
Gotta get that shot down, guys. Come on. Multi-ball. Okay, so this one's about halfway. First one. So, final draw. So bad. I gotta get in the mindset of playing this damn table after playing all those other tables. Final draw going. So hard to control the ball on this table, guys. These flippers are extra bouncy, and the angle is a lot different than most tables. Number 9, right Canada. Of course you'd go out, bastard. You're gonna go out too, aren't you? This game is so brutal, man.
Stamina. skill, spirit.
Awful. Come on. Gotta get that shot down. Come on, man. I should have played this before. Oh, come on. It's so hot in this room. Look at that shit. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Three cities. Got 40,000 on that T-turn, which is the most you can get, so that was good. But when you're trying to get like freaking billions on this damn table, it doesn't mean shit. Just real bad hits.
Skill. Spirit.
Oh, that's a nice little breeze. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Damn it! I was enjoying the nice breeze, man. Missed it. Let's see if we can get something here. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Look at that, both at the same damn time, man. That's so bad. Come on. Third ball, 200,000 now. This is just pathetic. Come on.
Strength.
does, man. Come on, hit the shot, man.
Skill. Spirit.
Man, I'm just not on it. Just not hitting the shots today, guys. It's just not happening for me today. I just don't get it.
They can't seem to get control of the ball.
Obviously.
Qualifies round's final draw. First match, Morocco.
So freaking ridiculous. Okay, that's one way to do it.
Next match, Morocco.
Just not hitting that shot. I gotta hit that damn shot. Just not working today, guys. Play this game so much better than this. Oh,
The crowd is waiting in anticipation.
Stamina.
here's an extra ball.
Extra ball.
That's nice. Playing this game for how long and I still haven't even been to the World Cup yet. Limited kickback is awesome. Come on, get up there.
Let's take another look. It's big gold round.
Here we go. That's how it's supposed to look.
Your opponent is
Let's get him in there. Come on. Such a crap. hit it, I hit it. If I don't, I don't. Most of the time, I don't. And I hit it. It's lucky. Not what I meant to do. Oh, come on. Extra ball. That's what we're looking for. Now don't screw it up and drain the damn ball. Oh, that was luck. Don't go out there. Damn it. I think I lose that extra ball. I don't remember. Oh, it stays on. Extra ball. Yes. Killing me. World Cup, guys. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. No! Don't you roll off that flipper, you son of a gun, you. Go out, please. Damn it. See, we can get to the World Cup here, guys. I don't know. This thing's gonna kick my ass here again. goodness for that.
Shoot again.
Score should be so much higher than this, but c'est la vie. Oh shit, here's the World Cup, guys. Okay. Now we made some goals. I don't know what our ranking is. Hopefully it's not too bad, but it is what it is. But as you can see right now, I have MagnaSave lit, and I don't want that. So I'm gonna want that to go as fast as possible. As soon as I launch this ball, all I'm gonna be paying attention to, all I'm gonna be doing during this World Cup is concentrating on this left flipper and trying to get goals. I don't care if the ball's drained. I'm not trying to do anything with this flipper on this side. I have 45 seconds on unlimited balls, so I don't care if the ball's drained. That's my strategy. I'm just trying to get goals, and I'm trying to get as many goals as possible. For every goal that I get 75 million points. If I win, I get 500 million points. So this could jump my score to almost 2 billion right here. If not over 2 billion. So here we go. We're gonna try this. See how that. 5-3. Not bad. I won. That's great. I got 5 goals on that. That's 75,000 a goal. That's 35. That's 350 million, maybe. Yeah, like 350 million in goals plus the 500 million. So that's almost $1 billion right there. .4. That's not bad. I mean, it's not the worst in the world. I mean, if I would have scored that in the Battle of the Streamers during my time, I would have won, and I would have gone to the finals and got my ass kicked by Zaccaria. But I still would have won. But I didn't. I choked. So, but that also goes to show you that the beginning of the game can really, really suck, but you can still kind of pull out somewhat of a decent score. I don't even know where that puts me on this here. What is this one here? So 2.4. At the time this was live, 2.414. That puts me in like 13th right now. So I still got one more ball, and I can try to get another extra ball. I'm not sure if I can. I think I'm pretty maxed out on balls, so you know, let's try to get to 2.5. I don't think I can get the extra ball. That's why it's not lit. So I think I've already gotten it. So no extra ball for you. No soup for you! And I don't know how I made that save, but I did. Oh, come on, get in there. Well, that's it, guys. So much for 2.5. No, I got it, 2.519. So 2.519. I can do a lot better than that. $2519. It's me in like 11 as of then. Okay. World Cup soccer, guys. Well, that looks like what's coming up at 3:30, so I think I've pretty much covered all the lunch breaks. So, thank you guys for hanging out with me, chatting it up some in the chat. I really appreciate all the followers and the subscribers and all the likes. If you like what you're seeing and you like hanging out with me on Tuesday afternoons, please give me a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. If you liked what you saw, leave a message in the chat. If you didn't like what you saw and think I could do something better, or you want to see something different, please let me know. Leave it in the chat. I'd love to hear from you. I try to respond to everybody, and I hope you guys have a great afternoon. I'm not sure if I haven't gotten a chance to look online to see if Tomato Grass is on tonight, but if he's on tonight, which he usually is on Tuesday nights, I'll be most definitely. This thing just started by itself. I don't know what just happened. Get out of that and let my scores load. But thank you guys so much for showing up, for being out here, hanging out with me. We'll see you guys next go. It's ChalataLove signing out. See you guys next time.